about Revelations, you know what I'm saying? Revelations 12. You know what I mean? At birth, I was given the name.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the Desk of Apacolips Podcast, Dogs, Cigars, Entertainment, with a quick word of reflection, quick word of inspiration. Just a thought, just a quick thought. You know, how I'm gonna start? Well, one of the things I was thinking about this morning was a message that Reverend Wilson gave years ago. I don't totally remember the whole message or the whole story or what have you, but it was called Diamonds in Your Own Backyard, right? And the concept was, you know, man had, you know, looking at his yard, looking at how, you know, his grass, he couldn't quite get his grass to be as green as he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? But his neighbor's grass was nice and green and trim and looking beautiful, right? And so he kept on focusing on his neighbor's yard, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, desired, you know, what his neighbor had or what have you. Anyway, long story short, later on and down the line, again, I don't quite remember how the story went, but there was some digging taking place in his yard, and he had realized that somebody, whoever was there prior to him, somebody had put some diamonds, like big old thing of diamonds, buried some diamonds in his backyard, right? And so, you know, and of course the moral of the story is, you know, the grass may be greener on the other side, but don't sleep on the fact that you may have diamonds in your own backyard. And so I was thinking about that this morning, right? And it made me think about, or what comes to mind is this memory that popped up on Facebook that I posted of this bowl, the first bowl that my wife purchased, because, you know, those of you who don't know, Paradise Desserts, Paradise Bean Pie, all that, it started out with my wife baking and then me taking those pies out to the community and making it happen, you know what I'm saying? So in the midst of that, you know, she found this bowl, or purchased this 18-inch bowl for $18, right? And that bowl, we used that bowl for almost 20 years. So, you know, of course I started baking, but that bowl was the bowl that I used for about 18 years, right? And I was like, and so I was reflecting on the value of that bowl, you know what I'm saying? That only cost $18, you know, but in that bowl, so many mixes were produced, man, to go out to the community. And, you know what I mean? You can't even imagine. So if I put this bowl on the table and say, what do you think this bowl is worth? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And people would say what they say. I mean, would you pay $1,000 for this bowl? No, of course you wouldn't pay $1,000 for that bowl, right? But can that bowl generate $1,000? Of course it can. You know what I mean? And so, you know, so the point is I say all that to say, like, what do I have in me that's valuable? However, I have not seen the value in it, or dug deep enough to find the value, because, you know, the value of the earth is in the earth. We are from the earth. So the value in man, the value in woman is in man and woman. You know what I'm saying? So how much do I know that? And how much do I search and seek out the value that's right here in me and around me? Like, what do I have? Anything sitting around in my house? Do I have anything that's just sitting and collecting dust? I mean, the Holy Quran, the Bible, the books of the messenger, the books of the minister, the lecture. Do we have stuff sitting around that has so much value in it, but we don't really get all of the value out of it? You know what I'm saying? Are we looking elsewhere in what we do on a daily, consistent basis? Are we looking elsewhere because the grass looks greener on the other side, and then not even valuing what we already have, valuing who's in our present, valuing what's in our present? You know what I'm saying? This is a valuable lesson, because we'll run. You know, I'm gonna hop the fence and go and dwell and marvel in this man's grass. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, you know, well, his grass is greener, but is it more valuable? If I dig in this yard, is any diamonds under there? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look at what we have. Like, what do I have? You know what I'm saying? And then, how much value am I missing in all that I have access to? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, something to think about, something to ponder. That's our word today from the Desk Of Apacolips. You know what I'm saying? We about to head on over to the foodie spot and make it do what it do. And come on through, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. Show some love, show support. Enjoy your day. Peace.